So here's a little tour of my Mediterranean garden. This used to be a pine forest a few years ago, 7 years ago. There were many of these invasive pines, which are Aleppo pines, but we kept one still. There's a little Siagrus romansafana palm. A lot of native, I don't know what's called in English, curry plants and sage and rosemary. I'm not actually, this is Phoenix palm. I'm actually not trimming the leaves off because at the moment, because there's an infestation of palm moths in Krk at the moment. This is Adriatic, Croatia Adriatic. So these are laurel. It's a lot of laurels. I think they're my, how do you say, plant that is actually keeping the system alive. So we're mulching with laurel and so forth. This is from America, the agave, which you can make tequila from. Still haven't done that. Many citrus plants and a yucca. Also two types of yucca, actually three. Yucca americana, yucca rostrata, and yucca elephantipes. Behind I have some cactuses here, or cacti. Also Californian, Mexican Washingtonia palm tree. They should grow very, very tall and thin. These are the trees that you would see in Los Angeles, although they are not native there, as they are not native here. But they grow well in the climate and are not invasive. These are my neighbors, which we don't talk about, but there are some cactuses there that are creating a nice wall, and then the native euphorbia species and the native chastity tree, which I picked from some beaches. This is anise plant, which you make raki from, and the only native palm tree from Europe. This is Camerops humilis. And that's why palms are called palms, because their leaves resemble a palm. There's a lot of aloe plants here, so different species of aloes. I'm trying to keep everything as a kind of forest garden. Of course, olives, classic Mediterranean plant, and lemons. This is an Indian date palm. It's kind of a pygmy date palm. Different species of aloes again, and types of bananas. This is Ethiopian banana. Then albizia, which I'm using to, it grows very quickly, and I'm using to chop and drop to create this kind of forest environment. So now we're in the forest, which is creating a very nice shade during the summer, and kind of keeping it relatively warm during the winter as well. So there's a really nice atmosphere here because there's a terrace here with the barbecues here and so forth. Fig trees, of course, trying to keep it as natural as possible. And you will see different types of bananas here, and different types of course, cordylines, oleanders, olives, yuccas, and different types of palm trees as well. And some of these things are like self-seeding. So this is, what do you call it, the costella tree. It is, a lot of these plants have just really came out of seeds on their own, and some of them I'm keeping, some of them I'm not. This is a eucalyptus is growing too quickly, Pohutakava or Pohukatava tree from New Zealand as well, growing very quickly. Another palm, Butia capitata, of course, another date palm, and an Indian palm, which I don't know the name from. The aloes have bloomed already. This is a strawberry tree, native to the Mediterranean, of course, laurel, native to the Mediterranean. There's a little forest entrance here with different bananas and different actual crops, like batat and potatoes and I don't know what's called in English. Let's just assume that you can eat from here. And there's a little other section, which is the one with aromatic plants, with sage, lavender, what we call smilia here, rosemary, and so forth. And that's it. Well, it's good fun. Well, there's another section here, but it's full of dead leaves. Also various euphorbia plants, actually, that I just got as a present from a friend, that are still young, so they'll be growing. We'll see what happens. Of course, cactuses again, aloes, and a very cool little euphorbia that will become quite a big tree. Goodbye. Thank you for enjoying this random video.